As usual, the Senate President, Dr. Bukola Saraki, was accompanied by a large number of lawmakers who had come to show him support. The chairman of the tribunal also arrived and commenced today's proceedings. An attempt by the prosecution to open the trial was turned down by the chairman, who said that he would hear the application questioning the tribunal's powers because jurisdiction is a fundamental issue in law. According to counsel to the Senate President, Chief Kanu Agabi, his client was not invited by the Code of Conduct Bureau. He said the failure of the Code of Conduct Bureau to summon the Senate President first to make statements on the discrepancies in his assets was fatal to the charge before the tribunal and could not operate to the detriment of the defendant.
We are contending that the tribunal does not have jurisdiction. They are saying it has. We have argued that. And the tribunal has adjourned for ruling to the 24th of this month. On the 24th, we will know whether we are right or they are right. Simple and straightforward that if you bring a man under suspicion, you should tell him the basis of the suspicion. Our Constitution says so. Why not? If the suspicion is justifiable, you must tell him the basis for your suspicion.
In opposing the application, prosecutor Mr. Rotimi Jacobs accused the Senate President of engaging in an abuse of court process because what he was asking for had been determined by the Code of Conduct Tribunal, the Court of Appeal, and the Supreme Court. Therefore, the application should be rejected.
You have had an argument. You know that they have turned it into a child play. So the Supreme Court will resolve something, then you come and change it. You said that the Attorney General was the only person who could, when there was no Attorney General in office, who could initiate a criminal proceedings before the tribunal. Then you turn around after the Supreme Court make decision and say, no, it's no longer the Attorney General who has the power. It has become a child play. And that's what I told the court.
As promised at the last sitting, the tribunal heard the application filed by the Senate President, challenging the jurisdiction of the tribunal and the charges proffered against him. Having listened to both parties, the chairman of the tribunal, Mr. Danladi Umar, says the issues raised are serious enough to warrant an adjournment. He therefore adjourned the case to the 24th of March to deliver the ruling on the application.